okay? Connor is gonna be my beautiful model for today, and he's gonna demo the cleans for you, okay? So I'm gonna have him set up in the bottom position. What we're looking for in the bottom, his hips are gonna be slightly lower than his shoulders. The bar is all the way pressed against his shins, okay? The bar we wanna keep it in close, because the further the bar gets away from our body, the harder it's gonna be to get it back into us for our catch position, okay? So go ahead, set up for me, Connor. Again, shoulders are slightly in front of the bar, hips are slightly lower than the shoulders, bar is pressed to his shins. Something to think about when you're in this position, there's no tension in his arms here. Your arms should be very relaxed in this position, all right? You don't need a lot of tension, because when you're holding onto this bar, you should be hook gripping. So what that is when I reach around the bar, I reach my first 2 fingers over my thumb. This locks my grip on the bar, and then from there, he's gonna crank his wrist in, okay? That's gonna keep me locked on the bar, so I don't have to tense my arms and squeeze to hold on. From here, when he starts to stand up, just start standing for me slow. Hips and shoulders rise together at the same rate, and stop right there until I'm above my knee, okay? You can go back down. All right, relax for a second. So we want to rise hips and shoulders together, because our shoulders need to stay in front of that bar until we're at the peak of our lift, which is at full extension on my toes here, okay? Reason being, if I do this, now that bar is getting further away from me. So if my hips come up first, now I'm pulling the bar from way out here all the way back into myself, and that's not what we want, okay? So back down to starting. All right, on my go, he's gonna start to lift the bar. The next key point that we're looking for in this lift is thigh contact. So when he's at full extension, that bar should be brushing his upper middle thigh area, all right? That is where we get the majority of our power from in the lift. So go ahead, set up and go. I want you to just go through the thigh contact. There, right? Bar is almost staying in contact with him the whole time. Now straighten up all the way to right before full extension. So at here, this is the moment before the jump, right? Bar is in contact with the thigh. From there, go ahead and just jump shrug from this position. And then you can put the bar down. So even from that position here, when he was sitting here, just doing this gives a lot of power behind the bar. And you can clean quite a substantial weight based off of your strength level from that position alone, not even taking it from the floor, okay? Our last key point going into the final portion of the lift is driving our elbows through. So after that thigh contact and extension, when he pulls here, he's pulling the bar up, or pulling himself down is actually a better way to think about it, underneath the bar to meet it. The driving our elbows is from this position to here. Elbows drive forward fast to get the bar in front rack. Let's do one lift. Go slow until you get to thigh contact, and then do your quick movement for the elbows. So watch him. On go, slow, now drive. Fast elbows. So that extension is all of his power. He didn't need any of it coming from the floor, right? All the power comes from right there. And the fast elbows, faster the elbows, the easier it is to catch the bar. So you got to think fast elbows, get your arms in position where they need to be, not here, all the way up, okay? Let's do one full rep for a power clean, and then just stand it up. And so at speed, I'm gonna let him do his lift. There, perfect, and then back down. On this next one, he's gonna do a full squat clean for you at this weight. This is kind of light for him, so it might be like a little exaggerated when he actually pops the bar up to his shoulders. But I want you to watch how he meets the bar, and he doesn't just hit it, pull it way over his head, and drop down and catch it in the bottom here in his squat. He's gonna meet the bar, even if it's here, and then finish with his squat, okay? So get a little pause when you meet with the bar, and then finish in your squat. Go. Met the bar, and then squats. So if he does it at full speed, it'll look like a smooth squat clean, but watch, he'll do one more rep for me. He's going to meet the bar into his squat. He doesn't just drop under it, he meets with it, okay? And set up and go. Met the bar at the top here and just continue down from there, okay? So those are your key points. In the base, shoulders over the bar, bar touching the shins, arms are relaxed, okay? From there, you're pushing the floor away, thigh contact, fast elbows, meet the bar however high you are able to pull it, okay? We're meeting the bar. We're not dropping way underneath, meet it, all right?